Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. We're going to finish off this project. For everyone that's new here because of this project, welcome. Got a good lesson. We had to fill in and add this whole section because it was not done properly. I miscalculated. I thought I could do it with 3 sections, but I needed 4. So I added this whole piece. But for now, we're going to lace this tree. And why I do it for everyone that's new, it's so that your branches don't slip. When they slip, you create a weak spot down here and your tree will break. It will break. Trust me. Okay, take your wire. This is 24 gauge wire. And what I did, I cut a big piece off. And how I judge, if I'm doing a full tree like in a circle, I'll go around it very loosely. If I do a bracelet, it doesn't have to be as long because I'm only going from one branch to the next. I can't go from one branch to the next on this one because there's such a big space. So what I'll do is I cut the wire long so that I can wrap it around a few times in between. And whatever's left over I'll save for either a bird's nest or a bracelet. Bring your wire through, go to the playlists as well. I have a full tutorial on lacing or wrapping your branches, and I did it with a contrasting wire so you can see it. I'm not going to go slow right now. Bring it through your hoop, wrap it around your hoop, and then bring it up. Now we're going to do like we always do. I'm going to pass it down in between the branch that you're working on, that you're holding on, you're supporting. Pass it down, then bring it back up and over. Now we'll cut that wire. We have 2 cuts, the first and the last, unless you make your wire too short. Then you have to end it on a branch and then restart again. It's not ideal, trust me. I've done it more than once. Okay. I'm making it look harder than it is. It's really not hard. Now what I'm going to do is go back through this big space because I need to go across right here. And we're going to go across every branch. So it goes right across, and you have to hold it. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to do it. Bring your wire through. Can you see? Bring your wire through, like, oops. Like this. Now if I go directly to my next branch, it doesn't look as good. I like my work to look good. So I'm going to go through the hoop again. Be careful with the wire, you don't slap yourself in the face with it. Knock your eye out. I've already done that. It's a big cut on my eyeball. Okay, so now, you see that right there? That will make it look better when I cross over. Also, lacing your branches, you can adjust them as you go, because once they're done, you're not going to be able to move them. Maybe just a smidge, but not much. They're not going to slip and slide all over the place. Now, see, I'm still holding on. Bring it up. Bring it back through your hoop. See? Between these 2 fingers always. So it doesn't slip and slide and get all twisted up and give you grief. Like that. Now, because this is such a big space, let's see, can we move this a little? Nope. I'm going to do it again. It's going to go right through the hoop. Like that. Now, I'll cross it over and move my fingers up, see? Still supporting my work. I worked hard on this one. And I made a big mistake. I'm not gonna skip out on the important stuff now. Now let's see. Can we go right to this one? It won't look good. I don't think so. So I'm gonna go back down through the hoop. There are some cases where I don't go between the hoop, but I would rather go and put a little lace in between than to have it look like sloppy. I don't like it to look sloppy. I worked too hard on this. Now I'm going to adjust the branch. See, because these ones can break easy, very easy. They can all break easy, but that's where I ran into an issue because of this being the longest part. I could very easily have made them too long or too short. And they were a little short for my liking with the wire. I like my wire long because for you new people, my hands hurt and I can't grasp. Okay, now see, I'm always have my, just watch my hands when I work. You'll see where they are. It's just like automatic now. I've been doing it for so long, I've just like developed some better habits, and I'm still working on a few that are not so great. Now, let's see. That's good, we'll wrap right. We did put one right there. Sorry about that. I hope I'm in focus for you. That's one of the things I'm working on. And I am standing, so I can look over. Pretty sure that as long as I'm down this end, you can see. I don't go back and look at my tutorial. Sometimes I will pull it up on my phone and just take a peek and then fast forward it, you know, just slide that button just to get to see that I did okay. Okay, I don't want to go right here, but I'm gonna have to. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go right over. I don't, that's a potential disaster if it breaks. I don't want to put any pressure right there where they welded it. Nope. So that's not my favorite. See that? No, I can't do that. I can't leave it like that. Okay, I'm gonna go through. And I am gonna pull it just enough to hold it. No tugging right there. Now I'll pull it through and cross over this next branch. There, now I feel better. I'm gonna go down through this one. Maybe. Okay. If you get a little twist, take it out. Now this is close. I can go right over it. I did put one in between. I crossed over that one. Now I'm going to go through this big space. Let's see if I have to go twice. Slide it up a little bit. I do have to go twice. Otherwise you see that line. Yeah, I think it looks sloppy. I'll cross it over the branch. See? That's an automatic habit, except for right there, I couldn't do it. Now I could cross over. This is what I mean. If I cross over right, let me see. No, actually I can cross over right there. I don't think it'll look too bad. Nope, don't look good. Never mind. Wasn't close enough. Close enough now. So I don't have chain to put on this. I did order some, but it won't be here. Oh, I think next week. I ordered 2 different chains. One is for something else. There. A little pull. Down. Now, let me just show you. See this? See these? Now, check out these. None of them move. This is what you want. You really, really need to lace your tree because you want it to look as pretty today and for as long as you have it. As long as it hangs, if it's a gift or an ornament for a tree, you don't want it to move, because then it's just, it is, I don't know, can't even explain it, all jibba jabba. It's not a good presentation of your work. If you're giving this to someone and you say, I made it, but it's not going to last because I didn't do it the right way. I know that sounds horrible, but guys, for real, lace your tree. I know a lot of you have been making trees before you found me. I still look at videos, always, of other people's work. And yeah, they don't lace. Probably never thought of it. I mean, I did not find this from someone. I did this because my tree broke. Okay, and this is your last cut. And this piece of wire is not long enough for a bracelet. However, it gets saved right into the tote, not a tote, container. Now, oops, we're gonna just push this wire down like we always do. I use tweezers for you people that are new. I get new subscribers often just from making a short, and it's a good way for me to introduce my channel. I need to get exposure, so that's how I do it. So when I do it, guys, and you see a short, give it a thumbs up, because I need them. I need my stuff to be shown, and I don't get enough. I mean, I got 500 and something views on the short of my pouring onto an empty hoop of beads. Very few thumbs up. I think I'm worth it, but I don't know. When I watch a video, always, first thing I do, thumbs up. Now for the bottom of this, I thought I had a crystal like this in a fuchsia, and I did. And then I remembered that I put it on a project and I sold it. So what I'm going to try to do is, this is 28 gauge wire. It's like thread. This is what I use on a bird's nest. I'm going to just put it through. First I did silly. I put a slip knot so it wouldn't hang right. Just going to try and put a few twists in. I'm just letting it slide over my finger. I don't want it to dangle too much, but it'll match the roots. I don't even know if it's going to work, but you know, this is just the way I roll. I don't have a plan. Right? A lot of tutorials that say this is what you need, and count and twist, and they're perfect, and they're edited, and it looks great. It's not how I roll. I can't. Okay, now I'm going to slip this up where I think is the middle, which is right there, and bring it up. Oh, that's too long. I want just a little bit. I would have put, and I do have, I don't know what you call them. They're jump rings, but they look like a keychain. real small, about the size of a regular jump ring. I cannot get it on. I break the glass. I've lifted it and used many different things to keep it open, and it never stays open. And I've gotten glass in my hand, so I choose to do it this way from now on. Or you can use fishing line and get a little cap. How does that look? Not too bad. So now I've wrapped this around a few times. Now this last time I think I'll separate them. One in the front of the hoop, one in the back of the hoop. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn it over. Well, they're not front and back. Oh, yeah, they are. Around one of these roots. And I'm going to just give it a few little twists. Now I'll just clip those off. And now I'll take this wire and I'll just curl it so that it's not sharp anywhere. And then I will flatten it. Can't feel it. So when I get my chain, did I leave that long enough? I have to hold that up in front of me. Yeah, I think it's all right. When I get my chain, I will put it on and then I'll just do a little short video of it. So guys, there you have it. This is done. I will see you soon.